Well, this is not the video I wanted to make, at least for a long time. I didn't think that it would come to this, or this would happen ever really to me. This is the worst accident that I've ever been in, so let me show you guys what happened. So as you just saw from the intro, we did end up totaling the Mark 6 GTI that we just finished building, but I don't want to harp on too much negativity. We can talk more about those details later in today's video, but I do want to give you guys one exciting announcement right off the bat. I don't want to hold it in any longer. I loved that GTI so much that we went ahead and picked up this car.
Say hello to Simple Car Giveaway number 4. You can get entered right now by joining the Simple Motor Club, clicking the link below. Additional ways to enter will be coming very soon.
So obviously it really stinks, you know, whenever you get into an accident. A car guy knows that it hits really deep, it hits really hard. That car was one of my dream cars, as I mentioned in a few videos before. 14, 15 years old, 10 plus years ago of just dreaming about owning a Volkswagen, thinking about what I wanted to get for my first car when I was getting my license in the next couple of years. I wanted a Volkswagen. For some reason, I just had a really big attachment to them, and I really enjoyed that first Volkswagen that I had, and I never really got one because people just, you know, kind of talk bad about them. It changed my perception of them. I still always wanted to try it out and see what it was like. So I bought that Mark 6 GTI, the DSG with the KO4 turbo, and I had so much fun with it. You guys saw the build on the channel, and when I crashed it, I just wasn't done with it. I wanted to do some more stuff to it. I was excited about it. You know, I wanted to have another Volkswagen, so I went ahead and checked Facebook Marketplace. I was searching all over between this and a couple different cars, and I found this one up for a really good deal, and we picked it up. But yes, a little bit more about the accident. Pretty much I was passing on a dotted yellow, and there was a car that I didn't see that was turning left. They went and turned this way, left, and I was passing, and they scratched the side of my car, which I tried to avoid them, and I hit into a curb. It flew the car the other way, launched around, slid all the way down sideways. The wheel ripped apart the whole back of the trunk and whatnot, as you can see in some of the photos here. It was a pretty bad accident. Thankfully, I was completely fine. You know, very grateful that nothing happened to me or anyone in the accident. With that being said, let's move on to talk about the new GTI. Very excited about this thing. So this one is the 6-speed manual. It is no longer a DSG like my last one, and it is bone stock. There is not a modification done to this car besides what I already did to it, and I'll show you guys that right here.
For our exhaust work on the GTI, of course, we're going to none other than the JCC Custom, so check out what we did.
Bone stock. So that is bone stock Mark 6 GTI exhaust. We are going to get the muffler and the resonator chopped off. So let's get that chopped off and see how it sounds. Alright, that is the exhaust all wrapped up with the resonator and the muffler delete. Alright, go ahead. Sounds pretty good. Give it a little bit more volume. Nothing too crazy. We still have the stock downpipe and the stock catalytic converter, so Still muffles it a decent amount. Huge thanks to the guys at JCC for helping us out with this exhaust. All right, Mod also just hooked me up with a free detail on the GTI for you guys. So they're gonna hook it up. This is the JCC Car Wash Auto Spa. I'll have the link for this in the description, as well as JCC custom exhaust work and other stuff that they do, all in the links below. So that being said, now that it has some exhaust work done, you can actually hear the gears, you can hear the engine. It doesn't sound too obnoxious whatsoever. It adds a good tone to it. Thank you so much again to JCC Customs for helping us out. As always, what a great group of guys they have over there. Be sure to check them out. Check out their exhaust shop and also their new detailing car wash that they have up in North Jersey. I'll leave the links to that all down in the description. And you guys know I can't keep cars stock for very long, so we went ahead and also chucked in a short throw shifter. Here's some more footage of that. Let's go check out the stock throw. This is what we're gonna be installing, and then we will take the intake box off, throw this in, and then I'll show you guys how much of a difference this makes. Box just comes right out. Doesn't break anything, just like that. This is the old one, and this is the new shift linkage. So obviously you can see the adjustment right here, and then you have a slider here. So all the way to the right is going to be the shortest. All right, it's a little dark, but there is the stock air box is all back in. Let's show you guys the adjusted short throw shifter. It actually made a huge difference. It's super notchy now, super cool. Check this out. Feels so much better. Not a super long throw. It's literally just boom, just nice and snappy. You guys are absolutely gonna love this. Things like that make a huge difference in the drivability and everyday enjoyment of the vehicle. So I'm really excited to have that short shifter installed for you guys. So now that we have the exhaust on this car, we have the short shifter installed. It is coming along really nicely, and we have some more build plans for this car, which I'm really excited to share with you guys. But as you know, this is the next giveaway car, so I'm just very excited to announce that you guys can win this car. But in the meantime, let's jump into the car. I'm gonna let you guys hear it. I'm gonna drive it a little bit, talk to you a little bit more on the way. We're gonna head over to Chipotle, my favorite restaurant, and I'll talk to you guys there. We're only gonna be doing a two-part series on this vehicle. You're gonna see two videos, one pretty much talking about this vehicle and breaking it down and talking about how you guys can get entered. And the second one is gonna be the build. I'm excited to show you some more of the plans that we have for the simple build that we're gonna be doing on this thing before it goes to one of you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear too much of the exhaust note, but just did a little pull, and this car is super fun, man. It's really dailyable. The exhaust is just enough to hear it, but not too loud. So I know one of you guys is really gonna enjoy this as well. It's such a fun little driver's car. This short shifter that we did just makes it so much more enjoyable, and you can hear a little bit of the exhaust note there. All right, we just got to Chipotle. It is very bright, very windy, and very active and super popular, so I'm probably not gonna eat here and sit and talk for too long. So I'm gonna eat my food really quick, and then I'm gonna jump right back into the GTI and tell you a little bit more about this GTI, what the build plans are with it, and really where we wanna go with that car. So as far as the plans go for this car, let's talk about that a little bit. I don't want to do anything too crazy, just a couple little maintenance things, some new suspension. We got some new wheels and tires all ready to go on this car. Really excited to show you guys about those in the full build video of this car, which is coming out very soon, but not going to do anything too crazy. Possibly headlights and taillights, maybe a front splitter and rear diffuser. Kind of similar route that we went on the last GTI. And to let you know a little bit more about how to get entered into this car, you can enter right now, and that's going to get you entered into this car and the current giveaway car, and that is ending tonight, Friday, September 6th. at 11:59 p.m. EST, and we're doing 5x bonus entries. So everything on the site is going to get you entered into that K-Swap Civic, but if you get into the Motor Club, that's going to get you automatically entered into this car and also the K-Swap Civic. So guys, don't miss out. Massive incentive to jump into the Motor Club. We're doing some really exciting things over there, and I cannot wait to build this car a little bit more for you guys and then give this thing away to one of you guys as well. So be sure to jump in, get entered. I appreciate all of your guys' support. Thank you so much for watching this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one.